What's up, guys? Welcome back to the video. Hope y'all are having an amazing day as usual. So as you guys can see, we are at Patterson Falls, you guys. A really cool place that I want to explore. We're also going to explore Hinchchliffe Statdium, which is right next door. Alright, you guys. So we're going to explore around and Patterson Falls. If you're in New Jersey and you have not been here, what are you waiting for? Fun fact, did you know that this is the second biggest waterfall east of the Mississippi River? Niagara Falls is the biggest. This is second. So if you want to visit it, the address is 72 McBride Avenue in Paterson, New Jersey. I'm with my grandma today. We're going to also go to downtown as well and chill out there for a little while. Probably get something to eat, go to one of the bodegas or something. Anyways, so I'm not going to record on the bridge because this bridge is super high up. It looks like the Grand Canyon when you're going over that bridge. And if I drop the camera, we're done. But that bridge, there was a Sopranos scene on that bridge. And the scene was they were throwing somebody off the bridge in that scene. Obviously, it wasn't a real person. It was probably just a mannequin. And right there, so there's two different waterfalls. Up there is Patterson Falls, and this is Patterson Falls. There's two different waterfalls here. Patterson Falls is the bigger one, Patterson Falls is the little one. So we're going to walk around. In 2009 or 2008, this place was designated as a national park, and now they've cleaned it up a lot more, so it attracts more tourists. And they're also putting in new street lamps, and they actually look really neat. I love the combination of gray and burgundy. I don't like the color burgundy, but I think it looks good on lamps. We're going to get some better views, guys. Alrighty. It's very windy today, so that's not good. But I'm going to give you guys a really good view of the waterfall. You are going to see an amazing view, guys. So we're going to explore here, and then up the street is Hinchchliffe Statdium, which we're also going to explore today. So right behind me is Hinchchliffe Statdium. We're going to be careful when walking down this, but yeah, guys, I'm going to give you guys a great view. So we're right here. I'm just chilling with my grandma on the scenic overlook. Here it is. That's a good thumbnail, right? So, as of right now, I'm going to walk down the staircase. Be very careful with my camera because you already know how that goes. Being very careful. So right here is probably the best view you're going to get of the falls. Look at this. Gorgeous. Now, we're also going to be exploring. Are you serious? So these people have to take a selfie on the staircase? Like, I'm sure there'd be a much better place to take a selfie. You don't have to take a fucking selfie right there. Annoying. Man. And they're going to put it on their Instagram or their Facebook. I shouldn't be walking over this, but I'm a famous YouTuber, so it doesn't matter. I am a famous YouTuber. And great. So, now we are going to explore the abandoned Hinchchliffe Statdium, which is right next to this place. So, Hinchchliffe Statdium is a abandoned ballpark, basically, and basically, I mean, it's just been abandoned for hundreds of years, not hundreds of years, but it's been abandoned for a while. I'm gonna get ice cream at the ice cream truck because I am kind of hungry. So, there's two trails you can use. Now, if you want to go to the bottom of Patterson Falls, you would take this little trail right here that everybody's going down. But we're gonna sneak into Hinchchliffe Statdium. I mean, I'm technically trespassing going into Hinchchliffe Statdium because it is abandoned. Guys, that ice cream truck has bubbles. I've never seen that before. So this is the trail you're going to use to get into Hinchcliffe Stadium. So kids obviously get drunk over here. You can tell. See how good? Is he good? So this is the trail, and this is how people sneak in to Hinchcliffe Stadium, you guys. So this is the abandoned Hinchcliffe Stadium, which we are walking through right now. It's an abandoned baseball stadium. I think it was also a racetrack back in the day, and it's been abandoned way before I was born, way before 2007, I think. And this is where all the fans would sit. And I remember kids used to sneak up in here, and they would like sneak in basically through one of the entrances that I just showed you guys, and they would basically come in this place for free. That'd be nice. So I don't want to walk on the bleachers because they look really freaking weak. Like, these look dilapidated, and the last thing I want is to get hurt on a little adventure. That's the last thing I want. We gotta head out of here because I am technically trespassing, but this is the abandoned Hinchcliffe Stadium, and I'm gonna also show you guys how to get to the bottom of Patterson Falls. Not too many people do it. Some people do, and people usually do that to fish. And you can also take that trail, and it will take you to downtown Paterson, and you will see the dog pound over there as well. So we can walk over there. It should be like a 2-3 minute walk to get down to the bottom of the falls. But we can also go through the Valley of the Rocks, which is a park, another park on the Passaic River. What the hell is this? So, right here, it looks like a street cleaner. That's definitely an abandoned street cleaner. How weird does that sound? Alright. So, we're going to leave the trail. My hair's a flippin' mess. So, also a lot of graffiti, as you can see, on the Hinchcliffe Stadium. I'm going to use a clickbait title to get all of my fans to watch this video. Because that's how you get views. You have to make like a really crazy freaking title and just title it like that. You have to make like a really crazy title. You have to make like a clickbait title, basically. And that's how you get views. That's how the big YouTubers do it. So that's how I'm going to do it. Alright, so now this is the trail to get to the bottom of Hinchcliffe Stadium. Not the bottom of the Hinchcliffe Stadium, the bottom of the falls. And there's a little baby crying. Aww. Look at the little baby. Guys, I should have put in more hair stuff because it is windy today. So you have to walk down this hill. And you can also sneak into here. With broken glass. That's not good. So you would just have to walk down this trail, and if you walked for like another minute, you could go to the bottom of the Patterson Falls and actually fish there. When I was younger, I think the first time I came to Patterson Falls was like 2014, 2015, and when I was like 6 or 7, I think, and we came down here, and I was like, how the hell are people going to the bottom of the falls? And simple explanation, they walk down here, basically. We're keeping this video long today. So, we're going to also walk down to the dog pound, which is down the street. And you can actually take this trail to downtown. And you can take this trail, and it will take you to Broadway. But you got to be careful when you walk down Broadway, because some parts of Broadway are nice. Other parts are extremely ghetto. Depends on which part of Broadway you go down. Like the downtown area of Broadway is fine, but once you go east of downtown towards Straight Street, you are in the hood. Or once you go by Rosa Parks Boulevard, avoid that area at all costs. Also known as 4th Ward Patterson. And, you know, I try to defend Patterson because I enjoy the city itself, but you can't defend the 4th Ward. It's an absolute dump. So this area here. We're no longer in the falls area. This is known as the Valley of the Rocks because, well, there's a lot of rocks. It's beautiful, isn't it? Really nice, guys. But we're gonna walk to the dog pound from here. Definitely exploring big time today. So this would be like the perfect place. So if you have guests, if you like ever have like guests coming over to your house and you live in New Jersey and they're from out of state, take them here, or take them to the Delaware Water Gap towards Pennsylvania. That's probably your best bet if you ever, for outsiders, if they want to see New Jersey, this is where they need to go. Unfortunately, New Jersey is probably one of the ugliest looking states. I mean, there's not much in the way of scenery here. This area, I beg to differ though. This is a very nice area. You know, you have a lot of people that call Paterson a dump, and rightfully so, because it is a dump in lots of areas. I'm not gonna lie. 4th Ward, Wrigley Park, Sandy Hill, Lackawanna, those areas are no-nos. Although South Paterson, downtown, the old Great Falls area, which is where we are, the east side, they're all safe areas, so it really depends on where you go. You just don't want to make a wrong turn. So you're going to start to hear dogs barking, and that's basically the dog pound. So we're going to walk to the dog pound. We're not going to walk all the way to Broadway, but we're going to turn around because my grandma's still up there, so yeah. Guys, I taste blood in my gums. That's not good. You guys are probably not going to watch this whole video unless I premiere it. So now we're towards the dog pound, and I'll show you guys what the dog pound looks like. Here it is. This is the Patterson Dog Animal Control Dog Pound, whatever you want to call it. Here it is. Luis Faba Animal Shelter. I didn't know it had a name. I thought it was just the dog pound. I thought it was just the Patterson Dog Pound. That's what I thought it was. So that's basically where they pick up animal control. And if you go down that way, you'll be at Ryle Avenue. And if you take Ryle Avenue for like a block, you'll be on Broadway. And that can easily take you to downtown Patterson if you want to take this road. It's not a very well-traveled road, and it's kind of scary. But look at those cliffs, you guys. That's why they call this section of Patterson the Valley of the Rocks. But once you enter this trail, you are in the falls area. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to click the like button, subscribe. God bless to everybody, okay? Please click the subscribe button. I haven't been gaining that many subscribers, so please do it, alright? It'd mean a lot to me. God bless all you guys. I'm out.